All right, so hello again, everyone. Welcome to another video, another session. Welcome to another live from me, Julia, the boss teacher. And in today's session, I'm going to be sharing with you something that somebody asked me in my DM. So I've been going live. My plan is to continue to go live as often as possible. But the main purpose of going live is to answer your questions. So any question that you have from me, you can do one of two things. One, just pop it in as a comment under any of my posts. I can guarantee you I'm going to see it, I'm going to save it, and I'm going to be responding to it in one of these lives. Or if it is something super personal that you don't necessarily want to share on my timeline so the world can see it, you can always send me a private message. You can always send me a DM, and I'll definitely be responding to that in one of these sessions. So today's session is coming to you courtesy of one of my subscribers or my followers on Instagram, right? And this is the question that they ask. Okay, so I know that I'm walking in purpose, right? Definitely confident about that. But one of the issues that this person is having is the fact that she's getting prospects coming to her asking about her services. But at the end of the day, the deal does not go through because she's finding that some of those individuals just simply cannot afford her services. So the question is now, how do you profit from your purpose when your potential audience or your prospect, somebody who gets as close to you as talking to you on the phone, how do you make a profit when those individuals or some of those individuals are saying to you, hey, I can't afford you right now? How do you do that? No, the first thing I want to emphasize is that the fact that people are coming to you and getting to the point of having a conversation, they are ridiculously interested in your service, it means that you are doing a heck of a great job. So congratulations to you there. So what I'm trying to say right now is that whatever you're doing, keep on doing it, because it is obvious, it is very obvious that you are doing something right. And if you're doing something right, if the system is working, keep on doing it. And the least you want to do is improve on that system. So kudos to you for really having people coming to you and getting to the point of being interested in your services. So do not get discouraged by the fact that some of them cannot afford you. Don't get discouraged, because at the end of the day, what that means, you are doing something amazing. So here's what I want to recommend to you. Continue to give value to those people from your free content. Don't stop, because here is what you're going to be doing. You are literally nurturing those individuals to the point where they cannot hold out any longer, and they eventually decide, by any means necessary, I am going to have to purchase this product or this service from this person, because they've been hanging out on your timeline so long. They've been coming to all your free webinars. They've been looking at your free stuff, all of the awesome content, the amazing content. And this person, I can tell you, has been putting out some amazing content online over the past few months. And this was after going through a coaching program, a business training program with me. So I know the things I'm talking about. I know this person personally. And so you continue to offer amazing value in every free platform you can. If it's Instagram, do Instagram. If it's Facebook, do Facebook. If it's YouTube, do YouTube. And especially do not ignore your email subscribers. Continue to provide value, amazing value. Because the thing is, when an individual comes to you, they get to the point of knowing you. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to buy from you same time. It doesn't mean that, because you can have somebody watching you for months, a year, 2 years before they take any money out of their wallets, their pocket, and decide to invest it with you. One of my coaches mentioned maybe about 2 years ago that the average lifespan of her client, from the point of knowing her to the point of spending significant money with her, was 1.5 to 2 years. Now imagine somebody watching you for 2 years before opening up their wallets and say, hey, let me spend a 6,000 with this person. Let me spend a 2,500 on this coaching. Just imagine that. Wouldn't it be worth it to wait 2 years for that sale? And this is where the whole concept of consistency comes in, because if you stop putting out amazing value now, you'd never get that client 1.5 years later. So you're doing something right. Keep doing what you are doing. So I have 5 points I want to share with you about how you can really get over this hurdle. So the first thing is that you can provide a lower ticket offer to help them in stages. So these people are coming to you and they cannot afford your high ticket offer, which is the most awesome product that you have. And this is going to give them the amazing transformation that they need to take them from where they are to exactly where they want to be in your niche. They can't afford that. What you can do is create a lower offer that is within a reasonable price point that can give them small wins. So let's say your $5,000 offer gives them the complete transformation in 6 steps. Let's just use that as an example. Your entire offer, your transformation offer, gives them all of that in 6 steps. Is it possible for you to create a lower ticket offer with just step 1 alone at 1/6 of the cost? Would your audience be able to afford that? Could you say to them, okay, I'm selling you step 1 at X dollars, which is 1/6 of your original price, and give them that small win, that step 1 transformation? Could that happen? Right? The other thing is, could you provide a small ticket offer that is going to give them even micro wins? So for example, within your 6-step transformation program, which is your high ticket offer, which is the program that you are pushing, and this is going to give them the entire transformation. So within step 1, right, you have little activities, you have little exercises, you have teeny little things that you give to your clients. Could you sell one of those instead at a fraction of the price even? Could you do that? And would they be able to afford that? So you're giving them value at different price points. You're not cutting them short. You are not cutting them short, because they're still going to get micro wins, mini wins before they get to the major win that you're offering in your high ticket offer. So that is a suggestion from you. All right. So the next thing I want to share with you is just understand that everybody is not your client. And that's something that we really and truly have to understand as a professional, as a consultant, as a coach. Everybody is not your client. And so 10 people come to you, 7 of them cannot afford you, 3 of them decide that they're going to invest with you. The 3 who could not afford you, maybe the 7 who could not afford you, maybe 3 of them out of that pack are not your ideal client. Understand that everybody is not looking for the transformation that you provide. Everybody might not be looking for that transformation. No, they might not be ready for the transformation until another few months or another few years down the line. So you have to be willing to accept the fact that I can't serve everybody at all, and you might not be able to serve, and you cannot, let me just rephrase that, you cannot serve everybody right now either, right? So once you understand that clearly, You get to accept the fact that, okay, this person didn't convert into a paying client. It's okay. Let me keep on using my systems to connect with the people who are my ideal client and who are ready and willing to buy. The other point I want to share with you is that if you are worth it, they will save for it. Let me say that again. If you are worth it, they will save for it. I have had clients who we've had those conversations, right? And they said to me, Julia, I really can't afford this right now. And 6 months later, this person comes back to me and say, okay, I'm ready. They might not be ready with the full amount, but they're like, okay, Julia, can we do a payment plan? Right? And I'm going to talk about the payment plan. But if you are the right person for them and they know it deep down in their heart, they can't afford it now. Once it becomes their priority, they are going to put their dollars together and they are going to be looking out for you in 6 months' time, in a year time, because they know deep down in their heart, their soul, their spirit that you are the person for them. And I've had clients that said that exact same thing to me. They know that I am the person who is going to help them. And so they're coming to me with their coins. They're coming. And so don't be daunted by the fact that somebody says, I can't afford you right now. If you are a priority for them and they realize that you can help them and you keep consistently putting out amazing content, they're coming back. But here's the thing, I keep emphasizing putting out amazing content, because if you keep getting those no's and they say to you, oh, I can't afford you right now, those 7 who said they can't afford you right now, and then you get daunted by that fact and you say, oh, I can't believe I didn't close those 7 clients, I can't bother with this, I won't do this anymore. And a week later, you just stop putting out amazing content. Everybody is looking to you and asking you, okay, where is this person again? I haven't seen her in about 3 months, in about 5 months, in about 6 months. What's happened? What you have done to yourself is you've literally cut off a few sales income streams, because those people who are looking to you and saving to come back to you later, they don't see you anymore. So now they're starting to look in other places to try and figure out, okay, I have this money, I really want to do this thing, but I was looking to Julia to provide me the service, but I haven't seen her in 6 months. Let me go on Google and see how I can find somebody else that can help me. You literally just lost a sale. So it goes back to the original point that I shared earlier. Keep on putting out valuable content. Keep on putting out valuable content. The next point I want to share with you, I see the questions coming in, guys. I'm definitely going to be coming to them in the chat soon. The next point I want to share with you is that you can consider scholarships, right? So I've given out scholarships before for my programs. And so you can consider scholarships. So if there is somebody who genuinely wants to be a part of your program, and you are going to have to create the criteria for offering scholarships, you are going to have to do that. So you determine what makes somebody qualify for a scholarship for your program, right? And if you're going to be offering a scholarship, one of the things I would encourage you to do is put something in the scholarship that says, let me rephrase that. You are going to craft that scholarship agreement in such a way that it is mutually beneficial. So yes, the scholarship recipient is getting amazing value from you, but what are you getting back from them in return? So what is the value to you? Because you're ultimately giving away this free service. You would have naturally charged $1,700 for it, but now you've given out a scholarship. What are you getting back in return? Are you going to be requesting an amazing testimonial? Are you going to be asking for a progress check? Are you going to be bartering services? You give them this information. They have a valuable skill that you need, and so they're going to offer you that skill in return. Right? So scholarships is not just about giving away free services. You have to know, how is this scholarship going to benefit me as well? So the very least I would encourage you to do is ask for a testimonial and let them agree to it, preferably a video testimonial. Those work amazing. So preferably a video testimonial. But if you aren't able to give a testimonial, let them give you, because testimonials go a heck of a long way in your business. This thing called social proof, amazing. When people see that that other people are saying, hey, Julia can do what she actually says she can do, they trust you a whole lot more. So consider offering scholarships and think about what you are getting in return as well. The final point I want to share is provide payment plans. So somebody comes to you, they can't afford your service. Now let's say your 5K service, right? Can they pay it in $1,000 payments over a 5 months period? Would that be more affordable for them? Right? Let's say your service is $1,000, right? Can they pay you in 5-part payments of $200? Whatever the payment plan is, when you break up the amounts, right, it's easier for people to be able to afford it. That they look at the $1,000 and like, oh, I can't do that right now. But can you do $200 per month? Like, can you? Isn't that a whole lot easier? So for example, my Position for Purpose program is broken down into 3 payment plans. Right? So if you cannot afford the one-time payment, there's a payment plan there for you to be able to take advantage of. So that's definitely something that you can apply to your business. And one more thing about payment plan is this. You want to make sure, just for the safety and sanity of your business and your own peace of mind, especially as solopreneurs, you want to make sure that your payment plans end before your program ends. I'm just saying, there are dishonest people out there. And when you're doing business online, you're literally doing business with complete strangers. You don't know who is honest from who is dishonest. So you want to make sure that when you set up your payment plans, you set it to end maybe a week or 2 or a few weeks before the program ends. So the person can never finish the program and then run away, depending on which platform you use to accept payment, and cancel the payment and say, oh, I don't have to pay any money anymore because I'm done this program and I've got all I need to get, and I'm going to go. She only deserves what I've already given her. No, make sure you set it up in a way that people cannot afford to be dishonest. They do not have any loophole to be dishonest. So you're completely paid in full for your program before your program actually ends, and in so doing that you get fully compensated for your services. So those are the main points that I wanted to share with you. I'm seeing some comments here. This is a good point. I'm going to share that on the screen. Letitia is saying, when bartering, I found that I need to ensure that what they are offering was of the same value as my service. Exactly. That is something that you definitely have to look out for as well. All right. Now, and if you have any questions around this topic of being able to profit from your purpose when somebody can't afford you, please go ahead and post those in the chat. If you're watching the replay in particular, type that in the comment section. I'm going to go back on the replay and definitely check out all of your comments, your questions, any input that you have. I see a question here from one of you guys, and I'm definitely going to take this on Thursday. So here's our topic for the next live session. What do you do? What do you do when you take on a client and realize after they've engaged that they are not an ideal client? That's going to be the topic for our next live. Join us on Thursday, same time, same place, where I'm definitely going to be sharing that with you. So let me know, do you have any questions, any comments, any concerns that you want to ask, you want to share? And just be mindful that my Position for Purpose program is open for enrollment. And it's not something that you can just click and buy. You literally have to come and have a talk with me. So we're going to talk about that, Letitia, about how you can pre-qualify those individuals to determine whether or not they're a right fit for your program. So if you want to understand how to discover your purpose, because I went through a whole season of discovering and uncovering what are some of the exact steps that you can do to discover your life's purpose and turn that into a profitable coaching business. I want you to send me a message right now. Just send me the word chat in my DM. You don't have to type anything else. And I'll connect with you and let you know exactly how we can sit down and have a 30-minute conversation about how you're going to really craft and design your life more purposefully and abundantly. So I'll see you on Thursday in our next live. If you're watching the replay, just check me on my social media platforms so you can know exactly when I'm going live again. You can definitely watch all of the replays coming up to this. But I'm going to be going live. So I'll see you whether Tuesday or Thursday. That's going to be the schedule, and you can pop on and let me know some of your concerns, some of your questions, and I'll definitely be answering those in future lives. So that's it for this session. I hope this was helpful, impactful, and is going to help you to transform your business in an amazing way so you can make some more money. That's the whole point of running a business, hey? But I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye and take care. Have a blessed week.